Let's see.
Listen to this story. Chuck Schumer's at a restaurant in D.C. It's called Trattoria Alberto. Have you been there?
Yeah, it's a place on Capitol Hill where a lot of high rollers on Capitol Hill come and they have some drinks and they have fun, and sometimes they talk really loud.
There's drinking in Washington?
Yeah. Listen.
He was speaking really loudly at this dinner table.
Very loudly.
He was there with
Chuck
some other
Schumer.
senators like Chris Coons and Mark Kelly and John Hickenlooper, Dick Durbin, and a few others. And he's sitting at this table and he's talking loudly, according to sources. And several people confirmed it, multiple sources. It was overheard by these patrons. And this is what he was saying. There's a whole list of things. He was saying not only is Nancy Pelosi in trouble because Democrats are going to lose the House, he said there's a 60% chance that we hold the Senate, meaning Democrats, and a 40% chance that we hold the House. He said Kevin McCarthy sucks up to former President Donald Trump. He believed Trump would run for re-election in 2024. Guys, y'all want to take over and read a few more
Well, you just mentioned Kevin McCarthy. Let's see what he has to say about this news. That, keep in mind, Nancy Pelosi just recently said not only will the Democrats keep the House, the Democrats will add members. That's what she said. Then you got Chuck Schumer in a restaurant talking loud saying, nope, the House is gone. He mentioned Kevin McCarthy. Here he is, right here on the channel.
We're going to unite America with a plan. We have a plan to restore America to where we need to be, and it's the commitment to America, where we will secure our border, lower our gas price, make us energy independent, bring back the supply chain from China to America to create American jobs. We'll let parents have a Parents' Bill of Rights so they have a say in their kids' education. And then we're going to hold these government accountable.
And by the way, Nancy Pelosi evidently wants to be the ambassador to Italy. If she
I don't blame her. I don't blame her on that one.
Right, that's a nice soft landing.
The food is the best food in the world there.
If Kevin McCarthy does become Speaker of the House. But I never heard of a guy from Brooklyn speaking loudly at dinner.
Well, some of the other things, the other tidbits that Punchbowl reporting, the Democrats will not be able to pick up a win in Iowa. Chuck Schumer said.
No joke.
Can you imagine if you're Mike Franken and you heard that
Right.
he doesn't even think that he can beat Chuck Grassley?
Well, I know Chuck Grassley's going to win, although Chuck Grassley is fundraising left and right. Mark Kelly, the senator from Arizona, was at the table, and Chuck Schumer said the Arizona Senate race would tighten if Peter Thiel, the billionaire tech guy, started spending money on Republican Blake Masters.
He loves Blake Masters.
So it's going to tighten, according to Mr. Schumer. And he, you know, Schumer and Manchin have had a strange relationship. He said Joe Manchin's claim that taxing the rich is like inflation for the wealthy Americans. He said that is ridiculous. So a lot of the stuff that they say on TV is different than what they say at a fancy Italian restaurant where everybody's having a lot of fun, maybe a glass or two of wine.
Right, and then he also criticized the former New York Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo for redistricting. The funny thing is he'll say all that allegedly at the dinner table, but when the media calls his office to get a comment, they say, we decline.
Yeah, you know why it is? Because it happened, and it's all true, and he can't deny it to
But to
everybody.
be a fly on the wall, well, now you are.
Right. Another reason to be a waiter, you know?
Right.
Another reason,
if you're going to have that kind of a conversation, you should maybe ask for a private room at the restaurant.
Right. You should. Because you're Chuck Schumer.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.